What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to look at exercises for infraspinatus and teres minor. These are two rotator cuff muscles on the back of the shoulder blade right here. They are the muscles that create external rotation of the shoulder. So if you got pain on the back side of your shoulder, maybe you notice pain with throwing, these are going to be exercises for you. For our first exercise, this is going to be called side lying external rotation. It's really helpful with these external rotation exercises to use a hand towel and kind of put it in between your elbow and your side. With external rotation, sometimes when people get tired, they'll start to pull their elbow away from their side. So this will help encourage pure rotation. So for these, you're going to need a dumbbell, probably somewhere in the 3 to 10 pound range, depending on your strength and what kind of pain you're having. You just want to look for something that's challenging, within the 10 to 15 repetition range, but doesn't create more than mild pain. So for this one, you're going to lay on your side with that towel roll, again, kind of in between your elbow and your side. And you're going to start with your hand down by your stomach, and then you're going to go up through full range through external rotation as far as you can, and then back down slowly. So this is one of my favorite exercises for strengthening infraspinatus and teres minor, those two rotator cuff muscles. You can also do this in standing with a band, but I really like this dumbbell one. So just again, go nice and slow. Maybe think about 2 or 3 seconds on the way up, and then 3 to 4 seconds on the way down, a little slower on the way down. And with all these exercises, you're gonna go for 3 sets of 10 to 15 repetitions. You can do these every day if you don't notice your pain getting worse. If you notice a flare up in your pain, then maybe go for every other day, but you're basically looking to do them 3 to 4 times a week. Okay, so that's our first one, side lying external rotation. So our next exercise here is a 90-90 position, also working external rotation, but this will be a little more functional. We'll be up in this position. Again, if you're having pain with throwing or with racket sports, on the side of your shoulder, the back of your shoulder, this is going to be a really useful one to use. Maybe start with the side lying, kind of where your shoulder is in neutral and your elbows at your side. And then as that gets a little easier, you can go to this 90-90 position. So for this one, a bench works really well. I'm going to lay on my stomach. You can also do this off the side of your bed if you don't have a bench. But basically, you're going to take the arm that has the symptoms and kind of hang it off the side. And again, have your shoulder, I want my armpit to be at 90 degrees and my elbow. That's my starting position. And then I'm going to rotate up into external rotation as far as I can. This one is quite a bit more challenging than the first one, so you'll probably need a lighter dumbbell. You could even just start with arm weight, maybe just holding a water bottle. I've got 5 pounds here, and this almost feels a little too heavy. It wouldn't take too many repetitions for me to really hit fatigue. So again, look at that 3 sets of, somewhere between 8 to 15 repetitions. Really try to create pure rotation, keeping that shoulder at 90 and that elbow at 90 degrees, and work through your 3 sets, okay? So that is our second exercise. This is the prone 90-90 external rotation. For our last exercise, we're gonna use a piece of a TheraTube here, or a piece of TheraBand. You're gonna secure it, kind of anchor it down low towards the ground. And then we're going to do a movement that's called D2 flexion in the physical therapy world. But basically, what you're going to do is start with your arm. You're going to think about it's sort of like drawing a sword. So that's one way to think about it. If you had a sword here on this opposite side, I'm going to start with my thumb pointing down, and then I'm going to reach up to the angle. And as I do, I'm going to turn my thumb up and reach up. So that when I turn my thumb up, I get my external rotators. So start here, thumb down. As you go across your body, turn your thumb up, which will make those external rotators work, and then lift up to the corner. So that's the full movement. So again, you're kind of thinking about, you've got a sword down here, drawing that sword, and then rotating up to the corner. Okay? So that one, again, like the others, with this one, go for 3 sets of 10 to 15 repetitions. This one you could do as the second exercise instead of the third, depending on how your shoulder feels. I'd recommend starting with the side lying external rotation first, and then the second 2 exercises you can experiment with and see which one, if one creates more pain than the other, maybe save it for the end. So this might be a good second one. Okay, you guys, those are 3 exercises that work really well for infraspinatus and teres minor, those external rotators of our shoulder. Give them a try. If you have any questions, put them in the comment section and I'll get back to you. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.